Hello, friends. Today we are here to discuss about basics of accounting for partnership firm. This is Standard 12, Chapter number 1. What is partnership? What do we mean by partnership? We will understand some basic elements of partnership and meaning of partnership in this small video. So let us understand what is meaning of partnership. Meaning: a partnership firm is an association of two or more persons. Yes, a single person who is running the business is known as sole proprietor. So, to become a partnership or to have a partnership firm, there should be at least two or more than two persons. To carry legal business, whenever you are doing business, whether it is sole proprietor or it is partnership, the business should be legal in the eyes of law, and the partners should share its profit and loss. It can be in any proportion, it can be in equal proportion or it can be in decided proportion, but partners should share profits and loss. No partner can work in the partnership firm only for the purpose of salary. If a partner is getting only salary and no share of profit, he cannot be considered as partner. So the person who join hands together to do a business are individually known as partners, and their collection or their collectivity is known as partnership firm. So this is simple meaning of partnership. Now what is definition in the eyes of law? The definition of partnership according to section 4 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932, the term partnership is the relation between two or more persons. As we have discussed in the meaning, a partnership firm should have two or more persons who have agreed to share their profit. Yes, there should be sharing of profit, and they should carry legal business. That is the definition of partnership in the eyes of law. Now, in the next, we will understand the essential elements of partnership. Just like when we prepare tea, we need some ingredients like milk, sugar, tea, and some additional item like cardamom. Similarly, when we have a partnership firm, there should be some essential element. Without this element, we cannot say a partnership firm is legal or complete. The first essential element is at least two person. So to remember this essential element, generally essential elements are taken out from the meaning and definition. So there must be at least two person, and maximum there can be 100% for the partnership, and it is known as a commercial partnership. If there are more than 100, it is considered as company. The second essential element of partnership is agreement. When people are doing business which are no partnership business, there should be agreement. It can be written agreement or it can be oral agreement. Generally, nowadays the agreements are written because there are so many norms, rules, regulations, like whether to pay interest on loan, whether to pay interest on capital, whether to pay interest on drawings, etc. So there are so many uh, terms which cannot be easily remember orally, and that is why written agreement is desirable. But partners can also have oral agreement. So this is second essential element. Third essential element is legal business. Whenever we are doing business, whenever you and your friends are doing business, the business or activities which are conducted, it should be legal in the eyes of law. Selling milk, opening provision store in partnership, having company partnership, these all are example of legal business. It should not be illegal. in the eyes of law. Any activity which is not recommended by government, and if you are doing that business with the help of your friend or partners, are considered to be illegal, like preparing forged currency, selling liquor in Gujarat, selling unrecorded medicine, etc. These all are example of illegal business. Fourth essential element is profit sharing. The profit must be given and loss must be shared between the partners. If there is no profit and loss sharing, it cannot be considered as partnership. It can be considered as either service or profession. Fifth essential element is mutual agreement. The partners are agent of each other. If there are four partners, if there are four friends, A, B, C, and D, if A, B, C are not available in town, then D can be considered as agent of ABC, and whatever norms, whatever business D is doing, ABC has to accept this, and vice versa. If any partner who is absent, if any partner who is not available, and on behalf of this partner, if other partner or partners are doing business, then it has to be accepted by all the partners. So it should be mutually acceptable by each other. And last but not the least, sixth element is number of partners, minimum 2, and maximum there can be 100 partners. So thank you very much. For more details you can visit. Thank you very much.